Hello there, this is Welsh ASMR 82. Hey, how are you doing? So in this video we're going to be doing a catch-up of what I predicted and how well we did on matchday 2 of the UEFA Europa League and the Conference League. And then I'm going to do my predictions for matchday 3. So matchday 2 for the Europa League didn't go as well. I got 53 points on matchday 1, but only 39 on matchday 2. So let's take a look at where my mistakes were, and then we'll see who is top of the league, and you can join information in the box below. Okay, I said 1-1 between the Polish and Austrian teams, Raków, Częstochowa and Sturm Graz, but it was actually 1-0 to Sturm, which I'm quite shocked at, so only 1 point for me. I said 1-1 between Sporting and Atalanta, but Atalanta managed to get the win 2-1, so again only 1 point. Didn't see that coming. Sporting top of the Portuguese league at the second. I said 2-1 to Rangers. I watched this match, it was unbelievable. 2-1 to Aris Limassol. Dark day for Rangers, and they got the manager sacked. So I said 2-1 to Real Betis, and I got that spot on. Which ones did I play my booster on? I said 1-0 to AAK Athens, and it was actually 1-1, but Ajax were hanging on at the end, so only 1 point to me. I said 2-2 between Marseille and Brighton. Brighton gave me a scare, they went 2-0 down, but yeah, I got that one, so 6 points to me. Bashka Topola, I said 2-1 loss to Olympiacos. It was actually 2-2, so well done to the Serbs, but not well done to me, 1 point. I also didn't see West Ham getting a win against Freiburg, a very good team, but they did, 2-1, so again 1 point to me only. And I said Häcken would beat Karabakh, and Karabakh 1-0 away, so 0 points. I played my booster. I said Leverkusen would beat Molde 3-0, they beat them 2-1, but that got me 6 points all the same. And then I said Slavia Praha would beat Sheriff. I said 2-1, it was 6-0. And I based that decision based on Roma playing them, and I thought they were really decent. Did not see that coming. Roma, I said, would beat Servette 2-0. It was actually 4-0. They opened up in the second half and conceded quite a few goals. 4 points for me. I said Haifa would beat Panathinaikos 1-0, but it was 0-0, so 1 point. I said draw between Villarreal and Rennes. It was 1-0 victory to Villarreal, no points for me. I said Toulouse to beat Lask from Austria 2-0, but it was 1-0, so 4 points. And I said Liverpool to beat Union Saint-Gilloise 3-0, it was 2-0, so 4 points. Let's take a quick look then at the table. What is it? Oh, that's interesting, I can see who predicted what. That's cool. And let's go to leagues. And Tysenhauer 41, you are a legend. Niels de Wolf 08, and Nico, he won it last year, all three of them, Champions League, Europa and Conference, and you're back already. And I'm down in 31st place, 92. That's actually not as bad as my Champions League placing, which is like close to the 100 mark. Okay, you ready then? Someone very kindly said that you can look at their form. So that was very helpful, thank you very much. They're both about the same. Oh no, Molde are doing quite badly actually. People still think they'll win. I think it's going to be 1-1 between Norway and Sweden. Raków, oh, they've got to lose against Sporting, haven't they? I'm going to say 3-0, sorry, Poland. Sturm Graz, Atalanta are doing so well domestically. That's going to be an easy victory for them. I can't see Aris winning against a bigger team 2 weeks in a row, so I'm going to say 2-0 to Betis, if my pen allows it. Sparta Praha, excellent side, Rangers in transition. I'm going to say, everyone's saying Rangers win. No. I'm going to say 2-0 to Sparta, unless that tells me otherwise. Win, draw. Lost to Real Betis. No, I'm sorry, Sparta to win. Marseille and Athens. This is going to be tight. I'm going to go for a draw even though no one else seems to think that's going to happen. Bachka Topola Freiburg. It'll be tight, but I think Freiburg will win. Olympiacos West Ham. West Ham are doing really well in the Premier League this year. I'm going to... 3-2 looks an attractive one. Leverkusen are flying in the Bundesliga. Got to beat Karabakh. 3-0 for me. Oh, basement battle in this group. Sheriff Servette. Sheriff. They're doing okay domestically. Servette. Actually not. Could it be a Sheriff win? I'm going to sit on the fence. Ooh, this one. I think Slavia are really good, but I'm going to say 2-1 for Roma. Panathinaikos Rennes. What did Rennes do the other day then? Oh, they lost to Paris Saint-Germain. And Panathinaikos beat Atromitos. I think Panathinaikos actually are in more of a position to win than Rennes. I'm going to say 1-0. Villarreal Haifa. Villarreal a good team, 2-0. Liverpool Toulouse. Toulouse are a decent team, but Liverpool are excellent, aren't they? 3-1. Union Saint-Gilloise Lask. I think Union will win that one. Brighton Ajax. Ajax are not in a good place at the second. Brighton playing really well. I'm going to say 3-1. They score for fun, don't they? Okay, so those are my predictions. I'm going to change over to the Conference League and I'll see you in a sec. Okay, here we are. Match day 2, only 37 points. Pathetic. 90 overall in the 2 match days. Way better on match day 1. Let's see where I went wrong. Oh, well, I went right the first one. I said 2-1 to Victoria Pilsen, beating Astana. That's what happened. 6 points. Besiktas to beat Lugano. Lugano actually beat Besiktas. Bit of a shocker, and I think if I watched the highlights, and Besiktas were 2-0 up. I think, why couldn't they have ended the game like that? So 1 point to me. Bode Glimt. I said would lose to Bruges. They did, so 3 points. I said Balkani would lose big time to Dinamo Zagreb. Wow, how wrong I was. Zagreb, what are you doing? 4-0 I said, and there was a 2-0 victory to Balkani. I said Ghent would win 2-1. They beat them, Maccabi Tel Aviv, 2-0, so 4 points. I said draw between Breidablik and Zorya Luhansk, 1-0 to the Ukrainians, so 1 point. I said Klaksvik would lose 2-0 to Lille, but it was a draw, so 1 point. Wow, amazing Klaksvik, well done. I said Olimpia Ljubljana would draw with Slovan Bratislava 1-1, but Slovan won. And then I played my booster on Fenerbahce to win 3-0 over Spartak Trnava. It was a win, but only 2-1, so 6 points. I said Nordsjælland of Denmark would draw with Ludogorets. They beat them 7-1. That's insane. Okay, next up is Aberdeen. 2-1 I said over Helsinki, but it was 1-1. Well done to the Finns, but not well done to me, 1 point. PAOK I said would draw with Frankfurt. They actually beat them. So I said the Greek football is on the up this season. 1 point to me though. I'm not on the up. I said 2-0 winners Genk over Čukarički, and that's what happened. So 6 points to me. Thank you very much. I said Fiorentina would beat Ferencváros. I was wrong. It was 2-2 draws, so 1 point. I said Aston Villa would beat Zrinjski of Bosnia, and they did, but not by the scoreline I thought. 4 points. And lastly, Alkmaar, I said would lose at home to Legia Warsaw, but they did not. They beat them, so that was 0 points to me. Right then, shall we do this? So, Fenerbahce, I think, will win quite big. I'm going to say 3-0. Sorry, Ludogorets, but after the last match I got to do that. This one, Aston Villa are doing really well, but Alkmaar are also pretty decent. They're doing well in the domestic league. I'm going to say 1-1. Lugano at home to Club Bruges. Difficult one to call. How are Lugano doing? Lost at home to Servette. And to young boys, it'll be a tight one. I think 2-1. Balkani Astana. I think Balkani will win. Maybe even 2-0. Maccabi Tel Aviv Zorya Luhansk. Difficult to say because if the game goes ahead, Tel Aviv probably will be forced to play outside of Israel due to things happening there. I'm going to be boring and say 0-0. Gent. I can see them beating Breidablik 2-0. Klaksvik Olympia Ljubljana. Yeah, I think it could be like 1-1 or something. Lille, Slovan Bratislava. Who knows? Lille being a bit weird this season. Maybe 1-0. Spartak Trnava, Nordsjælland. I think Nordsjælland to win 2-0. Aberdeen PAOK. Oh, I'd love Aberdeen to get something out of this match. But I find it really difficult betting against Greek teams at the minute. 2-0, 2-1, sorry. Sorry, Aberdeen. Frankfurt, I think, should win, but not 2 or 3. 1-0. Fiorentina, yeah, surely. Fiorentina can win that. 2-0. Genk Ferencváros. 2-1. How Ferencváros doing? Oh, they're unbeaten. But then so are they. But loads of draws. Oh, I'm going to go for a draw then. 1-0. Zrinski Legia. I'm going to say 1-1. Bodø Glimt Besiktas. I don't think Bodø are doing very well. Oh no, they're domestically they're doing really well actually. Besiktas slipped up, so maybe 1-1. Dinamo Zagreb, Victoria Pilsen. Normally I'd say Dinamo Zagreb to win easily, but I'm not sure now. How are they doing domestically? Lost to Balkani, lost to Hajduk Split. In that case then I think maybe where people are saying only wins for Dinamo Zagreb. I'm going to say 1-1, be controversial, I love it. Or shall I play the booster? I didn't play the booster in the Europa League, did I? I'm going to choose Fenerbahce. I'll do my booster, 2 seconds. Okay, back to Europa League. I think I'm going to... Sporting... Oh, Atalanta, I think are a good one to choose. They're on fire at the minute. Anyone else? Oh, Leverkusen, yeah, Leverkusen. Play that booster. Okay, so info. Oh, actually, one more thing. And that is to have a look at the actual league. Johnny Clark is doing well, 103. I'm actually in 13th place with 90. I'm quite shocked with that. I'm usually down like 100th place. Jody Good, Tyson Howard, Purple Monkey, Davide. Lord of Bugs, I would say Getly, because it's very Welsh, Gelly. Yeah, I'm down at 13th. That's my favourite number as well. I'm really happy with that. And if you want to join, the codes are in the description box. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, like the video, subscribe if you're new, drop me a comment with your predictions, tell me if some of mine are absolutely crazy and why. Give me a tip, please, I need it. And if you love this channel and you love what I do, maybe join me on Patreon. Okay, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you again really soon, and bye-bye.